Get this over here. Alrighty. Are we going to go live? Is it going to click in? Is it going to go? There it goes. Fantastic. What's going on, y'all? It is a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Saturday, right? Yeah, it's Saturday. It is -5 degrees outside. And quite frankly, I don't feel like going out there. So we're going to be in here, sloppy hair and all. I think I'm going to go grab a hat. I'm going to go grab a hat because I look like a fucking peacock. Be right back. What's going on, Simon? There we go. I got my hat back. I don't need to fucking wear the headphones, so I'm not even gonna try. Oh, when you look like a peacock, you gotta let you fly to get a fucking hat. Oh, how's your day going so far, Simon? It is cold as balls here, and I ain't going the fuck outside. Should probably shovel my sidewalks, but nope, that can wait till tomorrow when it's not -5. It is -5 here, and it feels like -25. Like, who the fuck ordered this shit? Anybody who is happy to be in winter weather, they're psychopaths and need to be put down. Let's see here. Trying to figure out a new way to lay out my stuff. Should probably start focusing Showdown instead of layout. I can do that when I'm not on screen. Alrighty. That's all taken care of. Alright, what requirements are in for today? Shall we see? Alright, got Lawler. Got X-Pac. Any Orton is fine. Any Brett is okay. Have it. I have everything but Jim, and Jim is the only one I'm missing by 50 fucking shards. And I am not spending another $100 on shards. Right now, it's like a dry, cold outside, freezing, but no frost on the cars. Lucky. We got high winds and really shitty weather conditioning. Like, I'm in Iowa right now, and don't get me wrong, I love the Midwest. I love how slow it is here. I love the people. Like, they tend to be decent folk. But right now, I kind of want to move to Hawaii. At least there I know I'm not going to freeze my deck off. Okay, so we saw Randall is going to be one of the big things. So let's throw Randall on here for right at this moment. This will actually give me a solid look at him at 6-star bronze with his new build. Do I have enough medals? I think I wasted them all. Ooh, fuck yeah. All right, so let's go and slap on. Screw it. We'll take it from Geo. Because the black Midwest seems very calm. Oh, it very much is. There's not that much excitement here, and that's the reason why I love it. Like, yeah, you get the excitement of a tornado. You get the excitement of hillbilly bullshit when you deal with hillbillies. But outside of that, it is super fucking chill. All right, so that's 124,000 and 236. Perfect. Alrighty. Randall, let's show him what we're about. I think I want to throw Cody on there. Cody and Randall. Because we want 50% here. Oh, I need a Trickster here instead. I think Trickster is my highest promoter. Let's switch over to... We need, let's go with Umaga, right? Screw it. There ain't no Link. There ain't no reason for a Link. I think it's actually Acro that's my highest. Oh, well. I could probably spend the money right now and get Showboat Orton, which I probably should because he's actually really good. But at the same end of that stick, no. Know what I'm saying? All right. I really am not looking forward to this showdown, but at the same end of the stick, I'm really looking forward to this showdown. 6-star silver, 6-star silvers, all across the board. We are going to be in for a world of hurt if we don't bring in our own. So let's go with Bradshaw. No, don't go with Bradshaw. Who do I want to bring into this? Farouk? Maybe? Bring in Farouk. The Trickster and it's modern. Go with fucking Gunther, I guess. Fuck with the gun. Ooh. Okay. Well, that helps, actually. So, perfect. I was bouncing around way too much there. Alright. Go with Gunther and Orton. Gunther, what build do I have on you right now? Yellows. Alright. So, for yellows, what do I normally do here? Steel health. We're going to go with Steel health. We're going to go with Steel health. We're going to go with, guess what? Steel health. We're going to go with let's go with move damage. Let's throw on a little bit of move damage. Just a little bit of move. A little bit. Not too much. Just enough. Let them know that our name is here and that our name is Zombie Gunther. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do it for a time. All right. We'll go against Sean here. I worry about my life as a whole. Should I take Hall of Fame Triple H to 6-star silver right now? Just need to convert shards. Don't think newer Hall of Fame tokens aren't worth. I would wait. We have a talent up coming up in 2 days. Like, is it really going to benefit you right now to waste the resources? That's ultimately the way I'm looking at it is that going to benefit you right now? Ultimately, like, I wasted a bunch of shit yesterday. I realized that, but I wasted shit because I have the resources to know that I'm going to really royally mess up the talent up in 2 days. So, yeah, 2 days. Because we've got Showdown this weekend, and then we have Feud next weekend. So we have that talent up coming. Is it tomorrow afternoon? I want to say it's tomorrow afternoon. I think we're that close. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Tag in Gunther. With no yellows on the board. Smack him with the Gunther. So, yeah, that's like, I was sincerely starting to think I was going to take up a few cards today. But then I realized talent up was in a couple of days. So, like 1 day, I think, actually. I think it's tomorrow. You got the feud to get prepared for. Ah, they're stacking. They're stacking good. This is not going to go well for me. Like, I think he's just stacking galore. But the positive side is, if I can get that fucking lifesteal off, it's going to be 10 times easier. I'm thinking Hall of Fame Tori up after Triple H, since don't have a Hall of Fame China. I honestly like Tori. I really think Tori actually offers something in the meta right now. What that is, currently up for debate. But, yeah, I think she's going to be good. There's going to be something sooner rather than later that is going to make her outright dummy strong. It's got to. Like, there's no... You can't release a card like that and not have anything go with it. Now, that said... Yeah, she might suck. Who knows? Oh, this is not going well. I need to put Santa Hogan or NWO Hogan back on him. Oh yeah, definitely better than Hall of Fame trash. Kyle said at one point that she's probably one of the um, top Hall of Fame females right now, and I'm inclined to agree. I think she is. I think she's one of the tippity tops right at this moment. But I think she needs a lot of love and care. I think there's something missing from her right now that they haven't released yet. But once they release it, it's gonna be cool. I know it. It has to be. There's no way. Like, they can't just release something like that for free and then go and say, "Hey guys, guess what? Nothing fun's coming from this." Okay, smack you in the face. Steal 6 million health. Ooh, yeah, that's no bueno. Honestly, I think Trish is subpar. I think she's decent, but I also think that there's um oh, what is it? I'm trying to find the word for it. I think there's a trainer that is missing from her current life that really ultimately would play higher dividends. But it just hasn't, like I said before with the other portion, it just hasn't been released yet. So there's some. I know I used her for a little while. I know she did relatively well, but you are right. It does take way too fucking long. There we go. Like that match. That match took way too fucking long. So clearly I need to change something there. There's just something about Gunther, and I can't put my finger on it yet, but there's just something about him that's missing. All right, what are we looking at? Is it all just all silvers? Because if it's all silvers, we're just kind of fucked on Randall. All right, we're going to give up on Randall right now. I'm not going to deal with this crap. So, yeah, we got a quarter of the way through. So any Brett, any X-Pac, DiBiase. All right. So we will switch you out for X-Pac. And we will switch you out for Nash. We'll do the Nash portion just because of the bonus. Okay. Now here's where the fun shenanigans come into play. Move charge. Miss Alundra Blaze, you are being called to the office. Please come here. Thank you. Alrighty. And then switch off you for Riddle, because we can. And then switch you off for... Fuck it. Wait, is it 7? Yeah, so first... Okay, so one swipe will do it. Sorry, I had to do the math in my head real quick. Get your kicks on Route 66. Oh. I'm looking... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm trying to have fun today with this game, and I'm just really not... I'm not into Showdown mode right at this moment. I started to play Diablo a little bit, waiting for this to rotate on, and I'm kind of in Diablo mode. Bro, force losing to get damage with ass people against 6-star silver. No, I'm good. I want to win. You know me, bro. I'm very competitive, and I don't like to lose. So I kind of adversify that, being like, yeah, I'm going to get there. I'm going to beat you the way I want to beat you. Get your kicks on Route 66. Yeah, but it's wasting energy, in my opinion. Like, it's a good strat. I just don't like wasting energy because I don't want to be on Showdown all weekend. Like that's my whole reasoning. I just don't want to be on Showdown all weekend. 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit, missed one. Oh, cool. It still worked out in my favor. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Y'all are panicking. I'm over here not panicking. I'm not panicking one bit. Yeah, it is draining. But see, here's my perspective on it. Is if you do the bonuses now, like, yeah, you're getting them knocked out of the way. However, come tomorrow, people are more likely to lower their power. So they're 99% of the time, come tomorrow, there's going to be far more people running low cards. So that'll be the quickest way to run through it. That's the one thing about Showdown that has not changed. Is comes day 2, people lower their rosters all the way down. So, or lower their defense all the way down. So you get more 4-star golds, 5-star bronzes, stuff along those lines on day 2. You're gonna do me dirty, aren't you? Yep, you are. All right. So we just go balls to the wall here. That's not balls to the wall, but I want to keep botches out. Fill her up. Fill her up. X-Pac does such good work. Such good work. Look at that damage. He's taking on 2 people by his lonesome. He's just putting in the work. Like, this is just another day in the office. Oh, Braun. You were only brought out just to be put down like a dog. Look at you. Look at that damage. And people say that you're Triple H better than you. No, you do work. You put in good work. You're a good little mule. That's right. Carry my team, X-Pac. Carry my team. I love X-Pac. Big brain energy. Yeah. Try to. I tried to. God, this game's boring. All right, we need to get excitement level. We need to get excitement level up. Let's get perky. You know how you get perky? Grizzly, long cut straight. That's how you get perky. Also, because your gas station decided they weren't going to fill up on your actual chew again. I swear the gas station I go to don't work out. Go to. They can't order the right shit for anything. They have so many cans of grizzly pouches that they didn't realize they were out of long cut wintergreen. Oh, dude, I love hamburgers. Wait, hamburger or cheeseburger? This will really dictate how far we go along as a friendship. You not into cheese? Bro, why my payment always get canceled? I can't buy any shit. I don't know. Bad card. Your bank went and decided that they weren't going to fund you anymore. I don't know. Okay, Simon, we're good. Cheeseburger. If you were a hamburger person, I was going to say, dude, we got problems. I'm fucking with you, obviously, but still, kind of the same level. Let's go with Sean. Most likely, or also another thing to consider is your card may have been flagged. So your bank decided not to allow the payments to go through anymore. I'm just spitballing here. Okay, so we've got you all geared up, ready to go, right? Yep. Cool, we're Golden Grams. No, I did not want to put airplane mode on. I'm scared of all of these cards. Especially with the options I have right now. I am just flat out nervous. We'll go with X-Pac. We're going to regret going against X-Pac. But he also doesn't have an MP plate. So, might not regret it too much. Still completely possible. Go there. Yep, I had every right to be afraid of Xbox. This is where shit gets real. Oh, no, he's depleting everything. Shit didn't get real. We're good. Who knew there would be a day where I'd actually say I'm afraid of Xbox? That sure as shit didn't. All right, big boy. See if we can get this gravy train a rolling. One, two, three. But Hammer, I would honestly just get a hold of your bank and find out why they're rejecting your card. That would be my best course of action. Because most likely there was a deficiency somewhere, and they started questioning it because it's a big purchase. A lot of banks do that. I also think I need to switch off scene. Oh, it wasn't green. That's the reason why. I fucked up with trainers. This field of botch needs to go away. Of course, man. All right, give me Eddie. I want to know why you took Eddie so high. There's got to be a reason for it. You boosted Rainbow, and there's a submission. Okay. Okay, so the submission turns into X breaks. Okay. Oh, I guess he. Okay, I see you. I see your flavor of ice cream. All right. So your whole premise is to do the submission first and swipe, filling or not swipe, charge up the yellow and then swipe. Okay. Okay, I see you. Blow up the board by increasing its power of all your gems by 109%. So not as amazing as I thought it was going to be. 109% is not bad, but it could also be, 300% given the fact that it's 6-star. I think you got screwed somewhere, big man. Cascade, you dumb fuck. That's right. Get on your knees and tell me you love me. 1. A 2. A 3. 3 stacks. Blow up the board. Okay, having to use Hall of Fame on this really sucks. I think it's also because I messed up, if I'm being honest with myself. I messed up on trainers. I should have put Animal on instead of Cena. That's where I messed up at. It would have gone a little bit faster than this. 2. So there's only 3 on the board. All right. So another thing I could possibly do is I could try and move the pin bar over a little bit more, revealing more greens and stacking up a little bit more. But I knew he was over, so that's the only reason I didn't do it. Oh. Showdowns are way too easy, but there are certain times, like now, where I severely question whether or not I'm going to be wanting this anymore. I say that with the utmost love for this game. Like, I think it's just the rewards right now is what's getting me. That's true. I completely agree with both of you. I just want to get to the league change. Now, here's the question. Do I switch over to Randall? I'm going to try switching to Randall. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's a 6-star bronze versus a 6-star bronze. I think I've got this. Yeah. All right. I'm going in with the confidence level of a man on a mission. And also because worst case scenario, I switch over to Nash and Nash stun locks whoever's in there. Give me my power gems. That didn't work. You have to break them all at once. Okay. Noted. Take up this wall. Slam this down. Slam this down. We're going to get in this damage. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, we are. Give me Bob. All right, Bob, now you face. It's the father and son fight we've always begged for. The showdown of Ortons. Who will reign supreme? Who is the one that we will call the Highlander? Only one Orton can survive. That's right. Drain his life force. Drain it. That's right, old man. Kick out. Now get punished again. I'm actually really like using Randy right now. This is actually kind of exciting. But the second that Nakamura gets in here is the second problem start happening. That defense plate's playing some fucking games in here. All right. Here comes the death. That doesn't kill me off and we'll be surprised. I am surprised. I was actually considering Nakamura for 6-star silver too. He's got potential. So. I think it's any Randy. No, it is any Randy. I shouldn't say think. It is any Randy because I did get points from the first fight. That's right. Take the 2 million. Sit down. Woo! We have a victory with a freaking Viper. God, I wish I had Z Orton. You'll most likely finish off the the bonus requirement or whatever with Orton in one game. 2 tops. All right. Where are we at? Is Randall complete? Randall's done. All right, now it's time for Brett. Now, let's see first. Do we have a 6-star bronze up in this? No, we don't. So, go for our quick wins, which will be Bradshaw all fucking day. Showdown. His is low ball. So, there's 7s. So, we only need 1. So we only need a Lundra for this one, luckily. So we'll go previous. Or we only need Ford. That's my bad. Slap that on there. Slap that on there. Slap that on there. Cool. This should go smoothly. I don't see why this wouldn't go smooth. Knock it off. All right. So we finished X-Pac. We finished Randy. Now all we need is a 6-star bronze so we can finish Brett. And although there's a 6-star bronze right here, this is a little bit more terrifying. Z Orton is that fucking card that just keeps slipping through my fingers. I think the last time that we actually had a chance for Orton, I got shafted by his shards. Wow, this board really did not go in my favor. And it just keeps going. Oh, there we go. Fucking finally that plate paid off. Oh yeah, no, Brett, our Hall of Fame Brett's actually making a comeback right now. I sincerely believe that there is going to be something that pops up that makes Hall of Fame Brett back to being a fucking monster. I have high hopes. Let's just put it that way. But I really enjoyed using him. I think I needed to put a better belt on him, do Full Fury 2, and combine the trainers like I did. And it'll be worth it. Those 12K trainers really helped his damage. Could miss out on last chance. What do you mean last chance at Anvil Shards? What are you talking about? They're not going to do Anvil Shards anymore? Holy crap, 3 mil. Nice. Welcome to the party. Have you turned into a promoter for Scope's bullshit? I see you. Yeah. Well, okay. So here's my thought process. Eventually, they're going to put the 50 shards as the final milestone. They're going to eventually. Like, they have to. At some point, they have to. Sit down, Otis. Those 50 shards are going to be available at some point. If I have to wait a lifetime, I have to wait a lifetime. To be rightfully honest, the Hall of Fame cards have not. They've not made me want to chase them down nearly as much as they used to. Here we go. Finally can do a separate league. What is it? Fucking Striker now instead? Whoa. Okay, so it's still open? Okay, cool. Not as limited as what I thought it was going to be. Coolio. Okay, so Kurt. I'm assuming all these are silver. Silver, silver, yeah. Silver, silver, silver. Silver. Oh, there's a bronze. Oh, I'm not afraid of this at all. Okay, where's Brett? All right, Brett. Now is your time to shine. Okay, my friend? We've practiced this. We've been around this boat multiple times. Do not fuck this up. We're going to go with. Okay, so the 5 is where it likes this the sweet spot is. So I guess we go with Seamus here. That's generally the sweet spot is 5. Yeah. Because it's 12 from the pin. Yeah, so it's 12 from the middle. Of course. Of course, you would be that asshole. Of course you would be. Your mother didn't love you enough as a child. That's all I gotta say. For you to okay, so it's only a 4, so we're good. But for a minute there, you made me really think that your mother didn't love you. Pulling some dickhead move like that. Someone woke up today and chose violence. Let's just put it that way. However, I do applaud you for the simple fact that you took Striker Stone Cold and Powerhouse Mark Henry to 6-star bronze. The Sissa would applaud you for this. You all know I'm right. Finish gem damage finisher on the extreme rolls. Then when you pin your opponent, he keeps skyrocketing his kick out damage. Interesting. I was just using him for breaking shit. Alrighty, so. Oh, we're back to fives. Oh, because he switched over to Henry. Okay. We got lucky there. That almost was a cascade. Blow it up. At a certain point, you're going to concede to me. Just understand this, because the AI cannot run you correctly. Now I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should go with that defensive build. This is taking a while. Fuck. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. Just going to keep stacking up that damage. We're winning with Brett one way or another. Just hack slash your way through. Honestly, I think if a plate comes out that when you make multiply gems, you decrease MP, that's when Brett's going to be just a fucking killer. Nice. Once I finish off these little bonuses and stuff like that, I'll switch over to my main killer and just start dropping bodies. But I wanted to knock Brett out. When you get the opportunity to drop everybody, you might as well do it. On your bonuses, at least. So. And then, obviously, I'll switch back over to something different. Alright. Now, I think we finish this off with style and grace. You don't get to do shit for a couple of turns. You had to get defended. Alright. This isn't going to work the way I thought it was going to work. Oh well. I forgot he fills up the board. Oh well. You ain't kicking out. Nash needed his time in the sun. I'm going to laugh hysterically if I fell short on the bonus, though. Where did we land? Are we done? Have we finished? Oh, yay. All the bonuses are done for the damage. Now it's just everything I can strap to them. Okay, so we need to get to World Champion League for everything. If I had Anvil, we'd have to get to Universal. But since I don't have to worry about that. So, let's just start skyrocketing, I guess. We're going to bring in good old-fashioned Cody Rhodes. We'll just win our way to the top of the tech. Hey, buddy, where's your medal? Ah, that's right. I was dicking around with Godfather last night. I was trying so hard last night to make Godfather a little bit more versatile. You know, try and get that competitive edge rolling. It didn't work out nearly as well as I would hoped it would. Alright, so we're looking for yellow. That's Dom Dom, right? Yeah. Oh, Acro Dom Dom, come out and play. Bitchin'. Alright. So we'll keep that on there until we get to the tippity top of the ladder. Let's have some fun. That's right. Play my game. Let's just not cascade like we did last feud. Because that was my biggest issue with you. And I don't want that issue to be, something in our relationship that I constantly refer back to. Deuces. 21 mil. I ain't upset. I'm super happy I have those fucking trainers that help increase the move charge. Those help out quite a bit in this crap. Wait, what's our perk system right now? Oh. Well, how about that? I did not realize that those were that in those colors. I couldn't get Cody's gear. Why didn't she get it? Did you just fall short on the coins or something or some shit? My opinion, it was kind of easy to get. Kind of a little too easy, to be honest. Ah, God, that's a kick in the fucking teeth right there. All right, so if everything's reduced by 6, so it'd be reduced by 1. Your shit is 6 cost. I'm gonna laugh hysterically if this works. I want to go against someone I'm not afraid of. Oh, I bet. It's never fun. Getting right there on a main and then having it falter really fucking sucks. I've been there many, many times. Like, I'm actually kind of in that mindset right now for the prize wall that we have. Is like, I'm like, yes, I did drop some money on it and everything like that, but I'm really afraid I'm going to fall like 2,000 short of one of the plates. And then it forces me to spend, like 40 more dollars just to get the plate. That's where my nerves are coming into play at. Is you always fall just shy when you're spending. So then that makes you spend more, and then afterwards you're sitting there staring at your roster going, was it worth it? Did I honor my family correctly doing it this way? However, his gear makes him look like a freaking weird ass. Like, that just looks funny to me. It looks like a giant onesie. And I know it's not. I know it's just the tights and the shirt. But it's honestly, that looks like a onesie. Let's just all be honest with ourselves. Which I guess that does make sense considering wintertime, onesie, comfort. Alright, I'll play with it. However, I think I'm going to go back to showing his original gear because I like his other gear better. I thought it was too, and just for a minute there, and then I saw the separation between shirt and pants. Let's see, yeah, right there. That little separation right there, you can barely notice it, but it does look like a complete onesie. I want to just go back to this. Like, his original gear makes far more sense to me. That and he looks like a hoss. Like, I actually miss using Paige just solely because of her Christmas gear. Her looking like a little elf always made me giggle. Like, yes, go in there and do my bidding, you little elf. Boom. And this is the reason why Showdown got easier. Honestly, I feel like I'm kind of stupid for the simple fact that I didn't do the offensive perks. This actually helps quite a bit. It makes it level, which I think is a really big deal. Because now we can actually go to Sean when we need to go to Sean, and he'll start going off turn 1. I think I'm going to try that now, actually. Because with those up, that means it's +4 across the board, which means I don't need animal here, which means I can actually do Cena. This should go off turn 1 because the green. I'm still locked in the mindset of the original Showdown perks, where it was solely you are screwed one way or another, so just increase the defensive perks. But now that they have included that counterpoint and everything, it does help. I can't really fault them too much now for that. They did a good job. At least they brought balance to the force. Okay, you're getting close to going off on me, so I'd really rather you didn't. 3 left on the board. Oh, fuck me. That was a waste. Oh, perfectly good waste. That's right, you can't kick out because you're Mr. Perfect and your gem damage sucks for a striker. That is my main apprehension to taking Mr. Perfect to 6-star silver, is just the gem damage he produces. I don't feel like he does nearly as much damage as he actually should. Like, and that could just be me, but over and over and over again, I have sat there banging my head against the wall trying to get him to hit at least 10 million, and I still haven't been able to do it at 6-star bronze. Which he should, given the fact that, you know, his moves are gem heavy. So, why? But I could also be running him wrong. I don't know. I think his gear plays a role too. I think being able to produce that other juggernaut is supposed to help. So having both gears does play dividends. It's possible. But again, that gold gear is always just out of reach. They have quite literally designed it to be paywalled. There we go. Sean winning games. Let's go. Oh, that felt nice. All right, so since we're at 1,000, that means we're at world champion, right? Yeah, they are ×2. You need to have Matt and Memrock on there to be ×5. There is a build with his triple black that does well, and it involves the drip plate, but I feel like it's a waste of drip plate, if that makes sense. Oh, sweet, we're pretty far up here. Okay, so we need to put Lawler in next for 6 matches. Okay, so Lawler for 6. Give me him out of the bags, you bitch. Okay, so Lawler for 6. So when we hit 9, we're done with Lawler. Do 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 do. Oh, this is getting easier and easier. I love it. I love it. Isn't that Burger King's slogan is I'm loving it? Or is that McDonald's? Who the fuck does that? I'm a fucking fat guy. I should know whose fucking theme songs are what. I'm loving it. No. Who the fuck does that? Why am I drawing a blank? Why is the fat kid inside of me? McDonald's is I'm loving it. Got it. Me and McDonald's have a very love-hate relationship going on right now. They gave me fucking food poisoning. Now, I shouldn't say that. I should say this. I don't know if it was McDonald's that gave me food poisoning or it was my stone butt not perfect or not cooking the popcorn chicken long enough. But it was sizzling. They were cooked all the way through. There was just a little bit of, frozen leftover on some of them. So maybe that was the problem. Who knows? Who knows? I do know I had 48 hours of hell following eating McDonald's chicken sandwich. I know that. Maybe it was the chicken total and my body was just like, fuck chicken. I don't want to fight Brutus because I don't know what he's capable of. So, yeah. Let's see what else is out there. Could take down Andre pretty easily. Let's try Andre. Fuck it. Put it in the fucking bucket. If he wipes our health out, he wipes our health out, and he absolutely deserved to do so. 5 on the board, 4 down. There we go. Easy money. I love it when a plan comes together like that. And we didn't give him blacks to break. Well, there's a black. Ah, you didn't go for the black. Silly AI not going for the thing that charges your moves. You should be ashamed. Alright, let's have some fun here. We'll go dink, 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 dink. Let's do a little bit. See if a couple of greens fall. One green fell, but it ain't enough to make us matter. Kick to the face. Take that damage and you like it. I love the fact that Sean just hack slashes through people. He really just does. He's consistently like, hey, my damage is only going to get better. Look at that board of green. I see trees of green. Super kicks too. I see them all. For me and you. And I think to myself, what a really easy game. Aw, you pinned me. How am I ever going to recover from this? That's right, I'm going to start stacking again. I will say this, being a commentator a little bit is making this a little bit more exciting. Got 2 stacks. 3 stacks. Can we get a 4th? No. Alrighty, let's see what the damage output for this is. Andre's not even ready. Like, neither one of them is charged. Alright, protect your friend. Oh, you didn't protect your friend. Tag in your friend. You're still not ready. You're not ready for this, son. 1 stack. So we had 3 stacks right there. So this should be 5 now? 5 stacks and a kick to the face. Let's get it. Brutus can hit for 50 million damage with all the bells and whistles from what I've heard about him. Oh, that must be lovely for the people who got him. Ooh, over 12 mil. Nice. That must be super. Like, there's a part of me right now that really wishes I was like a millionaire. So that way I could just be like, oh, $400 just to get this card? Cool, I'll drop $400 and get the card, plus the plate, plus the bells and whistles, plus this and this and this. And I'll just wipe the board clean and have every card on my roster completely set up to dominate everybody anytime I want to. That would be nice. But let's just face it, that's not reality. One of these days I'll get him when he's completely irrelevant. That's just a fact of life. Or I'll get him when I'm working on a card that's just as good. Then you're going to swipe this section right here. I know you're going to. Called that from a mile away. All right, so now we got 1 stack. 2 stack. Only 2. We have plenty of room to work with. So let's do a little bit of excess damage. See if we can get a 3rd one. If we pin him, we pin him. And we didn't. Plus, we get another stack. That worked out drastically in our favor. I think I figured out how I'm going to use Shant moving forward. That actually does help. Where are we sitting at damage-wise? Dead. That's where we're sitting at damage-wise. Way to go, Sean. You represented our roster with pride. Good for you. Oh, crap. Oh, it's because I already have the promoter. I'm double showboating it. That's weird. Okay, that explains it. I was wondering why I didn't have a promoter over here. So we got 3 fights left. You don't scare me nearly as much as the other ones do. Like, I'd love to have Brutus. I'd really rather have another Brutus instead of the original one that we have. That'd be great. But you saw my luck yesterday on the polls. It doesn't go well. Unfortunately, I am not a stripper that gets good money off or gets good polls off of the poll. 1, 2, 3. Nothing there to write home to mommy about. So crack him in the face. What do? We stacked up twice? Got 2 stacks? This is one of the things I wish they would do is have the plate over here similar to the Z plate. So when you're stacking, you can actually see it recorded right here of how many stacks you've got. That'd be pretty neat. Would definitely help out in the long run. All right, Braun looks like his stun is ready, and I think we're screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. I really need to put on the ultimate belt onto here. Yeah, I think we're dead in the water. I think we went to the well way too many times. Because it's stun for 3, right? Oh, stun for 2. Let's wipe away your possible match there. 1, 2. Oh, thank God. Since we took away that match, that helped. Woo! We walked away from that. Didn't think that was going to be possible. Then we can just wipe the board clean and go back to being a regularly scheduled broadcast. 3 stacks and a kick to the face. Huzzah. All right, now you're going to swipe a red. Okay. We have to put him down. So let's hope that this is going to be enough damage that we can put him down. Unfortunately, there is a tag. Gotta keep that in mind. Okay, we're going to risk it for the biscuit. Ooh, okay, that made me super nervous. We got at least 1 more stack out of it. Fantastic. Let's just hope this is the nail in the coffin. Oh no, we fell 18,000 shy. That's hilarious. All right, well, he is going to hit us, and it is going to be much, but he'll drop to the ground next turn. We don't have to worry about a stun, so this is a win. See, now I'm really thinking to myself that there was a very strong 9 mil. Wow. You just decided, you woke up this morning and you chose violence too. That was a really good hit. 9 mil off of gem damage alone. That's pretty good. I think that's the other reason why I'm not too upset with Showdown right at this moment too, is I can actually see what damage other cards do, or cards that I have do, if I set them up right. Aw, we lost. That sucks. All right, where are we sitting at now? How many more left for Lawler? 2 more left for Lawler. All right, so we just need 2 more for Lawler. Let's get those 2 in. How long has this been going for? An hour. Okay, so we've been going for about an hour now. I'm royally afraid of that beefcake over there. Ooh, Deadman Sigil on perfect. That's interesting. Haven't seen that. All right, risk it against Sean. Fuck it. All right, we still did math it out correctly. When we get to 9 energy left, then we know we're done with Lawler. It really does. Like, there's actually a few cards right now where the AI is actually running him correctly, which gives me hope. Because, as we all know, the AI is notorious for fucking everything up. No, I actually don't fight angles. There's a few cards I refuse to fight against. Like, KO is one of them, unless I know I can one-shot. KO, I veer away from. Angle, I veer away from because, people run that submission shit. And the AI does have a tendency to kind of run that correctly, too. The AI is getting a lot better in regards to running certain cards, especially if you run the move set in the correct order as well. That does play a role. Which you wouldn't think it did, but it does. Look at you kicking out of everything. Yeah, give me Dominic. I want him on the platter. Okay, so if I swipe here, nothing breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got a couple of stacks. I'll have to check that. Let me look at that once I'm done here. I don't have him, so obviously it's just going to be a speculation. But there's maybe a reason behind it. And I say that with trying to have faith in society in and of itself, that maybe they considered something that none of us have yet. Oh, thank you for giving me more greens. Like, you're only fueling your demise. I chose well against you. One, two, three. Nope, not even enough to worry about. Kick to the face. Let's see here. Open this tab. Open this. Champions. Move this over to here. Should have just stayed down, son. All right. Snag this real quick because it's kind of important. All right. Superstar Guide. Big old fashioned Kurt Angle. You guys said triple yellow. So let's find out why. Let's go with silver. Okay, so you got the ankle lock submission. Do 166,000. Leaving behind immobile gems. Okay. Choose 2 gems to make into 2 turn juggernaut gems. That will make 15 random gems into immobile gems. And make 20 mobile gems into yellows. Okay. I guess it kind of makes sense. It's a 6 cost, so if you you don't even have to worry about increasing the ankle lock. If you just focus on mobile gem damage, granted it's only 522, but if you're making 30 there, and you have your 10 here, it's probably not the most efficient way to run it. I guarantee it's not the most efficient way to run it. But it does make sense synergy-wise. Like, you do the submission, you control their MP. After you drop the Juggernaut, obviously. Put the Juggernaut down, hit the ankle lock. The suplex goes, or the Juggernaut goes off, filling up the board with more immobile gems. You do the European uppercut, swipe, and then there. So yeah, it's not like it's efficient, but at least it recycles itself. The only thing I can think of on that would be Powerhouse Hogan getting it over 100,000. So I don't know, 3 million some odd damage off of that. It's not bad. obviously against a what you want to call it, for a boss battle, for a mobile gym boss battle, that would make a lot more sense. Granted, he's not the one that comes to mind for an immediate yes. But this crap right here. What is this belt setup? 10% more. And then yeah, you've got no synergy in your belt at all. Why would you do this? Why would you go and put the tax plate of Fury 1, I'm assuming, and a padded onto a belt? And here, why would you go takedown, vitality, takedown? There's no synergy here, unless this is like a 200%er. Okay, so you're doing more damage. 40% almost, so 80% total. Yellow moves do 521, 26,000. There isn't even a percentage increase on that vitality. Why is the vitality there? You had to be looking for a different outcome. You had to have. There's no other way around that. I question some of the belts I see. I really legitimately do. And I'm sure they have their reasons. I am positive they have their reasons. But if your belt is that fucked, then maybe it's time for you to grind out for like 30 minutes and get the parts needed to replace that. Maybe, possibly. You know, play it smart instead of playing it like a dinkus. Like I've been in those shoes where my metal setup just didn't make any fucking sense. But if you take 20 minutes out of your day just to grind real quick on hell mode for one of the lower level career modes, you'll get through it 10 times faster. Like you'll replace them quickly. Take the time. Fix your shit. Make it work properly. Yeah, Chris, I think you're right. I think that's probably the main reason why, because everything can go off turn 1 right now. That would make the most sense. So see, we found the reason. I mean, in all reality, that's the main reason why I'm using Sean right now. But I could actually switch over to Triple H and win this shit a lot faster. Which I might actually wind up doing. That's smart. Why didn't I think of that? I'm just going to switch over to H. He'll one-shot everybody. Thank you for your service today, Sean. You did very, very well. I'm very proud of the damage and the stacks that you did. But unfortunately, Triple H needs to take over. Because it is yellow and green, so makes sense. Change places. Give me Triple H. Let me see what is left card-wise. What was it? It's DiBiase and Snoop. All right, so DiBiase and Snoop. Hall of Fame, Ted DiBiase. What? Assign. Okay, so now we're not going to assign them. Now we have to. Okay. Whatever, dude. Whatever floats your pumpkin skin and boat. All right. Hall of Fame link has been activated. Let's check our trainers real quick. Make sure that we are set up proper. Got that there. Got that there. Got that there. We are off to the races using our one-shot cannon. Let's do this thing. I'm going to backshot everybody. That's the only way you do it. Take them out mob style. That way you don't see them blink. Well, no, I shouldn't say see him blink. That way you don't see the tears. Ah, that was horseshit. How dare you, sir? That is the first time that has happened. I have not had that happen ever. Now it's happened finally. All right. We're going to have to one-shot Cody then, because you're about to tag his ass in. All right, big man. Please don't do that again. It screws up our rotation when you do that. There we go. Slam him to the ground. I don't need your charity. That's right. He's done. Oh. Yeah. I kind of want Kurt now. I think that's just because I'm looking at him. Tori isn't, or Ray. Okay, so I'm actually really excited to get Ray. And I'm actually hoarding tokens right now to take him up to 6-star. And I'm hoping I can get him to 6-star silver. So I don't know what it is about this, but for some reason, I am like super invested into this. The West Coast pop dealing 2 million damage and forcing your opponent to skip 2 turns is just making me super happy. I don't know why. Into Pyro Gems, which will modify all gems above it into something. I don't know why I'm excited to get him outside of that move damage right there, because there's really no true synergy into it, but there's something here and I can feel it in my bones. Like, you never get that moment where you look at a new card and your spidey sense starts tingling. Like, this is where my spidey sense is going off. There is something here that it just looks like so much fun. So the Mysterio Kunrana can make 7, okay? And then Submission makes Crossbreak Gems. Okay, so I gotta actually pull up Ray here because I want to know what that Pyro Gem makes. That and the steel health of 3 million makes me just want it more. Like, that's stupid. All right, Ray. All right, what does your Pyro make? Into yellow gems. Okay. Okay, I see you. So Pyro Gems 20 will modify everything above it into yellow gems. Okay, that makes sense. And then you've got the West Coast pop doing millions of damage and making them skip 2 turns. You can put them into a fucking or just a destructive deal. Oh, I really hope I can cap events to get you. Because it's what, 2 more midweeks left? Midweek is where we get him at. We get those coins. I'm 100% going for this guy. I also love Ray. Ray is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. So he's silly in the best possible way, shape, and form. But just looking at him alone, you can also do the running tornado DDT with the 619 and the tilt-a-whirl head scissors and blow up the board, doing a shit ton of damage as well with those multiply gems. But also, since it's a pyro thing too, I think that Hyper Plate's going to go on it, or will fit nicely on him as well. There's a couple of builds here I'm looking at that just look too much fun for words. I also love Health Steal. I think it's hilarious. The healing portion too is nice. Go triple purple and just destroy lives. Triple yellow isn't really a thing because of the increase of the purple, so that one doesn't matter. Mysterio Kenrana into the West Coast pop, into the diving Hurricane Rana, I think is what's going to be the most beneficial. And I think there's also a plate that when you break yellow, you get blue gems. So that could go on him. I have a belt. Please tell me I have a decent belt. I know I have a belt. Oh, anti-bleed. Okay, so I have an anti-bleed belt. That would go nicely on him. I believe this can go on anybody. So this is also a thing too, 40% here. So 40% gem damage increase. That if that can go on him, that's going to be nice as well. I think I just finished DiBiase. What do you guys think? Are you going to go for Ray? I'm sincerely considering it 1000% at this point. That damage alone is enough to overshadow Sean. It'll be faster than Sean. And I can use the triple purple infuse. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm not the only one who's seeing this. I've got to hoard these tokens like crazy because taking him up from, I think you get him at 3-star bronze. Taking him up from that low level is going to cost a lot of resources. I probably should have done the other tours. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Simon. Oh, it doesn't surprise me if there's something that does 28 million with this. You slap Piper Plate on him, like, it's done. There's no doubt in my mind. Slap the Piper Plate on him. Mysterio can Rana, stun them for 2 turns. Just do the diving Hurricane Rana and just recycle. When you're going up against a striker, you're stealing 3 million health. Come on. That's not good. I think that's the reason why I'm happy I didn't get Beefcake right now. It's from the simple fact that now I still have resources for Ray. Like, my showboats aren't hurting right now, but I'm also not too excited for my showboats. I love LA Knight. He's fun. He does do the job. Waller's fun, does the job. I just need something to be faster than that, and I think Ray's going to be faster than Sean. Oh, yeah. Definitely going to be better than all the other choices I've got. Absolutely stupid. I'm going to enjoy him. That and the fact that I get to use a Rey Mysterio again. I've missed using Rey. Back in the day, I actually abused the Acro version for a little while until he became irrelevant. I unfortunately got him too late in the game, and he became irrelevant shortly after. Yeah, when you have Samu and Taker, you really don't need to worry about any other showboats. That's just a fact. Where are we going? We're going to go right here with this. Blow this up. Have some fun here. Okay, so I can go for about another 20 minutes, and I got to get off. But I'm looking at him right now, and I'm not seeing anything that would make me not want to use him. There's no red flags. There's multiple builds. There's just so much excitement right here. Oh, I bet. Now, if I had Samu or Taker, there would be... This would just be a nice bonus. But right now, with the way my roster is sitting and my playstyle, I like hurting things quickly and not drawing it out. And a lot of my main cards for feud are drawn out. So, and the fact I'm taking Charlotte, or about to have Charlotte at 5-star gold, I need to have a showboat that's going to do quick, efficient work with a 50% increase for feud scores. That and Ray will do very, very nicely for showdown shit like this, where he's going to be fast like Triple H is here. So that'll be handy. Are we up to 15 yet? Nope. I think we capped. Make 20 random gems into pyro gems. So if you modify that up, plus you're stealing 3,000 or 3,155,000. Doing that every turn, yeah, that's quick, efficient way of dropping somebody. And some I didn't see that I got him. So I just again with a ball. I was very wrong. Yeah, you are. I love those moments though, to be rightfully honest. I love it when I'm going through and I'm like, oh yay, I got shards. Whoopee! And then all of a sudden my roster has that little red dot above it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then you look down and you're like, oh hey, I got a new card today. Cool. Like that's a happy moment. It reminds me a lot of when you saw the pop originally. Like that sparkling glow of fireworks. When you see that red dot, you get super excited. There was about a 2 month stint there where Hall of Fame Breeze gear was not registering. Something was happening every time I try and apply it, it would glitch out. So every time I did a pull, I saw that little red dot appear, and I'm like, oh, I got somebody. No, it was just the gear. I'm getting more and more excited for Ray the more and more I look at him. He's just screaming potential. But the downs, oh no, I guess that is a positive. If I go with Ray, I can take the Piper plate off of Triple H, which will kind of hurt a little bit, but not a whole lot. And then that justifies taking Logan to 6-star silver over Wesley. So that way I can run Logan instead of D'Lo. Ray would be instead of LA Knight. And then, yeah, you're not kicking out. And I can set myself up for success with Ray, Gunther, Cody, Bradshaw. So I'm going through my promoters real quick. Gunther, Cody, Ray, Bradshaw, and then Logan. There's no trainer conflicts in there that I can think of. Yeah, that works out nicely. Oh, it's such a stupid. It was so stupid. It was like 2 months of that shit. I would apply it. It would finally the glitch finally got rid of it, so I would actually able to apply the gear. I'd close the game, open the game back up, and the gear would not be applied, and it would glitch out. So dumb. Over a card that nobody ever wants to use ever. The Bellas not only get hate in WWE champions, they get hate in the universe as well. Which I never understood that, but obviously they're doing something right if they're getting that much hate. What's your trainer? Blue moves start with 2 more. Leech gems do 75% more. Why? What is with this leech gem increase? There's so many leech gem coaches or trainers now. I wish this applied to somebody I actually use. All right, we'll win one more fight with Snoop. See where we're at. It should be all of the bonuses at this point. The only one I'm missing right now is Anvil and Brutus, so that's not going to hurt my feelings. You actually going to kick out? That's fucking hilarious. Ray is a trainer made for Hall of Fame Tori. Oh, thank you for that. I completely forgot about Tori and her Leech Gem abilities. You're just going to wreck my face right now, aren't you? God. That hurt me emotionally, dude. I don't even, I'm going to try. Okay, we got out. Sweet. That royally hurt me emotionally. That was a lot of damage in one shot. Do not cascade. Do not pass go. Now collect your $200. All right, so I guess that would make Tori a little bit more viable to take up. I was gonna say we have Nikita that does purple plus that. I can't get Anvil. Where can I get Anvil? I'm not spending money. Does it work on Anvil? Ray, are you designed for Anvil too? Oh my god. Yeah, it's also for Anvil. Fuck God Christ on it. Just stupid. 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 Just stupid. 50 shards short, my man. 50 shards fucking short. Makes me want to punch a fucking baby seal. Oh, cool. We got through everything. Dope. Hey. And we're still 7 milestones short. Is that the last one? Oh, yep. Then it goes into bonuses. All right. Well, I guess it's time. It's time to solely use. What's the limitations? I should fucking clarify that. What are the limitations? Let's look at what the limitations are. It is all Hall of Fame. Okay. And then open for interpretation. So if I switch out Bradshaw for whichever Hall of Fame I see first, Brett. Switch out this for this. Gives me 20% extra. Right? Right. So if I go 20% extra, I guess I could. I guess this is one of those moments where Hall of Fame Perfect really does play dividends. So if I went that route, if I went with Perfect, I could just go Bradshaw here as my win condition. Go here, or no. I could go here. Put Bradshaw on Bradshaw. And this way, I just hunt for things. Yeah, that'll just be a hunt fest. So I can get to the 700,000. I'm just gonna have to grind out the nonsense. And 700,000 would put me. It'd give me 2 milestones for sure. Need to get to that plaque. Don't know why. I just feel it necessary to do so. Let me go with events. A plus beef. Yep, with Ludwig von Beethoven. Okay. Take the auto off. How do I have you set up right now? Okay, I have you set up the way you need to be. God, he looks like so much fun. He really does. 1.9 million damage finisher swapping into blues that does leech gems. Then deal and choose 7 gems to make into green gems. Are you high? Oh. The hits just keep coming. It really does. Because I'm looking at Anvil now, and now I'm more regretting the fact that I did not go hardcore on those fucking tokens. I completely skipped all of the Hall of Fame bonus things for those tokens, and I really shouldn't have done that. Because if I do pull Anvil and I do get Ray, that's 2 the Hall of Fame S plus tier cards that need to go up. And this is what happens when you don't pay attention. Always pay attention, people. Always pay attention. Always. You literally stop trying for one event and it bites you in the ass. You know, it really sucks. I have 100% gem damage strat for Anvil and 500 shards. Oh, okay. I feel your pain. I feel your pain because I'm in the same boat with Bam Bam Bigelow. I don't think I'm 500. I think I'm like 200 shy, but I have a 100% gem damage belt for him that I want to put on him, and I do not have him. I tried hard for him that month or that event too. The one event I actually capped, and I didn't even get the damn card for it. That bleed looks stupid strong too. 32 X breaks into black gems. And a submission. Oh, dude, triple black looks fun too. Triple black with drip plate. Come on. That's just excitement on a stick. There's like, I think they've dropped like 4 or 5 cards that benefit from the drip plate since they canceled the drip plate. Like Ludwig here, for instance. Ludwig at 6-star bronze with the drip plate is going to do more damage than Rocky 76 with the drip plate. Like, that's nutty. And it all goes off turn 1. Like, once the corner uppercut comes online, you do the corner uppercut, you increase the shotgun drop kick, then you hit the DDT all in the same turn, and you win. Like, to be rightfully honest, I am considering taking Ludwig all the way to 6-star silver just for that. Oh, dude, forgot about the baddest jacket. Yeah, that would be nice too. It's just silly. The one time I actually had a chance to get that baddest jacket, I actually was able to get a better plate, so I skipped over the baddest jacket. I probably shouldn't have done that. But Chelsea needed her fucking plate, okay? She needed the love. I'm really hoping that we get another zombie event soon and there's a chance to get the Zombie Gunther Ultimate plate again. I need that plate. So I'm just zooming through these real quick. I'm zooming through the tour just because I want to see if streamer luck kicks in and I pull Brutus from a bag. But the sad reality to all this is none of us really get anything from bags anymore unless we're cool. Oh, I'm on that stage. I love Chelsea. I absolutely love Chelsea. She is my new, or even though it's new and it's in the honeymoon stage, I absolutely love wrecking people with her. Because it's so simple. Ultimately, all I have to do for Chelsea is just hit a couple of the trap gems, and then against a technician, I believe, she just rocks their face turn 1 with the finisher, and it just recycles. It's too much fun for words. I'm hoping this coming Flash feud we don't get screwed too much on it, and I can use Chelsea. Because that last female feud where I could actually use her, the triple purple worked out very, very well. I liked the triple purple. I liked the stunning and everything like that. The only thing I didn't like was the fact that I couldn't do as much damage as I know she's capable of. They dropped her and then literally made a feud around females where you couldn't use her the way she needs to be used. So one of these days, she's going to be able to be used to her fullest potential, and I'm going to love every second of it. To the portion where I will cost myself points just for using Chelsea more often than not. But I love taking her in against a Ronda and Nikita. Any technician I see, I'm like, yeah, you're going down. You're going down in one shot, and I'm not going to feel pity. And I think that's what makes this game fun. Like, that's one of the reasons why I love Feud. I just love going into feud, chasing the leaderboard now, and just dominating people. When you can one-shot everybody, it just becomes easy sauce, and you enjoy life a little bit. I don't know what that says about me psychologically, but, you know, it is what it is. Choose 6 gems to destroy. Make the middle row into snowfall gems, which will modify all gems below it into green gems when broken by you. Choose a 7x4 area to swap into green gems. So what I'm getting at here is you with a chic plate is stupid and absolutely so strong it should be a sin. You're turn 2 all the way with this nonsense, by the way. I can read that like a book. You're definitely turn 2. But even with the Anvilizer, the Discus Punch, and the Forearm Club, you're still turn 2. Which, if I'm being honest, isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think that helps moderate a little bit of the headache. But Tree of Woe, with the running drop kick, for every leech gem. So you make 24 leech gems, do the Tree of Woe, then do the Anvil Flattener, and it should be a turn 1 win at a very high damage rate. Especially if you have King Seamus and Trick Theory for the coaches. Because 21 blue gems across a sea of fucking leech gems, that's silly. Yeah, Anvil looks like fun. Brutus, we all know, looks like fun. I think this is the time where they're trying to make Hall of Fame a little bit more viable, but they're making it damn near impossible to get them without spending an arm and a leg. I think that's the reason why I appreciated the release of this version of Hall of Fames. Taker was kind of a pain in the ass to get. Triple H and Shawn weren't nearly as bad, but were pretty easily to attain from what I remember. And X-Pac was just that freebie that everyone got and just ruins lives if you run him correctly and have both gears. Like, they're still viable, but these 3 right here, I believe, are the cornerstones now. Anvil is replacing X-Pac, Brutus is replacing Nash, and Ray is replacing HBK. But the fact that they released 2 Trickster Hall of Fames in the same month is a little much. Brutus could have been a striker, and I think we all would have understood that one. I'd be curious as to who they're going to name next. Like, there's got to be some sort of crescendo coming. There has to be. With what's being released right now. So I'm trying to find the pattern. And yes, I understand it's Hall of Fame is the pattern here, but there is a portion of this that kind of follows some sort of logic. So was Tori and Ray in the same Hall of Fame, or were they a year apart? I think it was Ray and Stacy for one of them. Didn't I just get another bag? There it is, 3 of them. Nope. Streamer luck did not kick in there. Come on, streamer luck. Well, okay. I look forward to seeing the 5 or 6 people that pull him from bags put that in bragging time. I really am. I'm looking forward to that. Why'd I go to feud? All right, so we got 13 here. How much more do we have to go to hit that 700,000? So we need 111. So that means I don't even know how many fights. Like a lot. Who knows? Guess we're about to find out, aren't we? We're just gonna keep cycling until I find something I can fight. This kind of sucks. Oh shit. All right, let's try this one. We're gonna regret it. What the that's what I was running through. Doop doop. That's a pen, so depending on what you fuck. We're dead. I don't even know why I just did this to myself. I feel so limited right now. Let's go 2. No reason to get greedy. Is this gonna hurt? Oh, it fucked up everything. Okay, so now here comes the problem. Yup. Of course you would. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't your skip turn fucking go off like that quickly? Why? Why wouldn't it? All right, Bradshaw. You're our only saving grace here, sir. I want you to be well aware of this. Make Daddy proud. Okay? That's all I need from you. I just need you to make me proud. Show the world what you're capable of because you are a hoss. Boom. Give me something good. 8 mil. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. And I think we're gonna lose. Because this is gonna hurt. I'm fucking nervous, man. Yeah, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. It hit everything on the way down. We're dead. Yep, we're dead. Holy shit. That was 125 mil. I don't care that I lost. That was 125 mil. All right. All right. This is not going to go nearly as well as I would hoped it would. So we're going to have to just do this old school. All right. I understand. Yeah, that was fucking silly strong. 125 million to the face. That wasn't even a sit down. That was I'm burying you right here, right now. Do not get back up. That's what that was. Like there was no way around that. That was silly. And I know for a fact I got rid of his other fucking gems. So that was all solely based off of that 2-turn rotation. We all noticed he had a skip turn belt. So that was insane. Like I like my KO, but I still keep finding reasons not to take him 6-star silver. Over and over and over again, I'm finding reasons. Like beforehand, it was Mutant Seth went above him. Then I got Farouk. Farouk went above him. Now I've got Rick Steiner going above him. Like everywhere I turn, I'm finding reasons left, right, and center to not take him up. I probably need to because that was just silly. You know, once those moves are charged, and if it's not your turn, you're done. There's no way around that. It's just one giant shit show of getting fucked. That's really all it comes down to. He is the most broken card in this entire game, and no one can tell me different. Yes, Samu, Taker, all of them are really strong. And yes, they hold one shot value, but let's be honest, KO still overshines them on damage output. If it wasn't for the fact that trap gems were was it trap gems? Yeah, trap gems were not available this last boss battle. He would have outdone Bradshaw with Sheriff badge on him. He definitely would have outdone Bradshaw. No doubt in my mind. I think since I'm so fucking far away from that, I don't think I'm going to be able to grind it out. I'm going to try, though. You know, there's a couple of days on this. I can try. All right, guys. This is going to be my last fight. I got to get going. So, I only wanted to hop on here for just a little while just to have fun with you guys and see how fast we can get through Showdown. We got through Showdown, all the requirements within an hour with all the energy available. So, at least we know that's a complete possibility for anybody at this point. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for bullshitting with me. I appreciate you every single time I get on here. So, I will see you guys either in the Discord or in the next stream. And as always, life can be fun. You allow it to be. We'll see you later.